On 15 with Christine, we talk about all things business growth. But before we dive in, I want to let you know where you can find the broadcast. I'll come to you live on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. Hit the subscribe button and you won't miss an episode. My goal with 15 with Christine is to introduce you to people who can help you take your business or your career to the next level. And today I get to welcome my friend and client, Michelle Tice. Michelle, it's great to talk with you. Welcome.
Thanks, Christine. I'm excited to be here.
Well, first of all, I'd like to ask you to tell kind of your story about how you are now helping business owners and kind of what brought you to this point.
Yeah, I'd love to. Thanks. So I started the career here in January of 2020. So right before the pandemic hit, I started this new career. Yeah. It's been quite an adventure, to say the least, but also a great time to start because I've been able to really help people through a really difficult time. And so I've been really thankful for that. I am a mom of 6. I have 4 biological kiddos and 2 adopted boys. We adopted 2 teenage boys from Ukraine 6.5 years ago. So I'm a full-time working mama, and I feel like when people ask me to tell a little bit about myself, it's important for me to say that I have kids first because I feel like I'm a mom first, a mom and a wife, but also, working full-time. And I was a business owner myself for about 9.5 years. My sister and I owned a business. And then I went back into, work, the corporate world and HR management and employee benefits. So I've been able to see all sides of business ownership and business needs. And when I was working in the HR space, I was actually a client of Strategic Wealth Specialist and transitioned into the role here because I was able to expound on what I could offer business owners other than just employee benefits and HR help. There are so many other things that I can help business owners with now. And so it was just a great transition.
So tell us, as you were looking at the opportunity where you are now, when you combine your experience as a business owner with your experience helping other business owners with their HR needs, with those operational needs, what did you experience with Strategic Wealth Specialist, or what did you learn as a client that really opened your eyes and you said, hey, I want to help other people?
Yeah, so I would say the number one thing that stands out to me, especially for business owners, is we are all going to exit our business one day, whether we want to or not. There's going to be an exit of our business. And most business owners do not have an exit plan. Most of them have not even thought about it. And if they have thought about it, they haven't put a plan into place or had a dress rehearsal of that plan. And so that's the number one thing that we see business owners need help with is exit planning and exit strategies. The second thing is employee retention. Employees are our greatest assets as business owners, and helping keep those employees satisfied and doing the best job that they can do for us and for our business owners is another way that we help our business owner clients. And then also, not to say last, because it's just as important, is the protection piece. Making sure that our business owner clients are protecting what is most valuable to them. And also understanding that your business balance sheet relates to your personal balance sheet and how a liability in one area can affect the other.
Okay. So you mean really what salary do you draw? How do you take care of your family? What could be at risk or maybe you have some blind spots you haven't considered. Is that what you mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, help me understand. Because when you say a dress rehearsal on an exit strategy, I'm a business owner myself, don't plan on exiting anytime soon. But when you say dress rehearsal of an exit strategy, I'm not quite sure what that would look like. What do you mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Great question. And so what that looks like is if you have an exit strategy in place of who you're going to leave your business to. Maybe it's a child, maybe it's a key employee. Maybe it's neither of those things. Maybe it's a friend. Whoever that is that you have decided that you want to leave your business to, does that person have any experience in taking over your business? Maybe you're going to sell your business. Maybe you'd like to sell it corporately. or to a private equity firm. What is that going to look like? Walking through those step by step, whatever your exit plan is, walking through that to make sure that it's going to be executed the way that you want it to be. Not just having a plan, but making sure that plan is actually going to work the way you want it to.
Okay, meaning you're going to get either the price you would like for your business or what you need to retire, or
Absolutely.
I guess maybe avoiding surprises. Do business owners have misconceptions about what their business is worth or what that process, how it's going to play out?
100%. And another thing most business owners don't understand is that when we file our taxes as business owners, we're trying to do everything that we can to make sure that we're not having to pay additional or unnecessary tax. Okay. And so a lot of times we show a loss, or we show that we've broken even, or maybe we're not paying very much in taxes as business owners. But when you're going to evaluate your business to see what your business is worth, and your tax returns are showing a loss every year, or you're breaking even every year, that doesn't make your business look like it's worth very much. Right. So those are things that we can help with and help you understand and help you put feet to.
That makes sense. Yeah. You also mentioned employee retention. I mean, in today's job environment, it's incredibly hard to hire good people. Makes it even more important to keep the good ones. What can you do to help?
Absolutely. So some things that we can help with employee retention is we help with job descriptions. We can help with bonus and compensation structure. We can help with protection of those employees, making sure that those employees are protected, making sure that that they have everything that they need to feel valued and feel valuable, especially when it comes to compensation, which we all know is the most important thing to our employees.
It's definitely important. And you also mentioned, when you say protection, do you mean protection of income, protection of, what does that mean, I guess, when the boots hit the ground, whether it's for a business owner or an employee?
Yeah, absolutely. So when I talk about protection, when we talk about protection with our clients, we talk about every area of protection, because as business owners and as individuals, we have lots of protection in place. We have property and casualty insurance. We may have some disability insurance. Maybe an Aflac agent has come around and sold, a couple of little products here and there to our employees. If we're a business owner, then we have liability insurance. We have commercial insurance if we have a brick and mortar store. We also have life insurance. We have health insurance. So there are all kinds of insurances that we are holding as business owners and employees. But how many times have we sat down with all of those insurances in one place at one time and looked at how all of them coordinate and make sure that they are truly protecting us from what we need protecting from? Are we really protected? Are we really covered? And so that's what we do, a full protection analysis for our business owners and employees.
Okay, so you're looking at something that may have been built piecemeal over time, maybe even as your business has grown. But you need to take a look at the big picture to see if there's gaps, to see if there's room for efficiency. Is that right?
Absolutely, 100%.
So, Michelle, if someone's thinking, I probably should ask these questions myself, how can they learn more about you, learn more about what you do?
Absolutely. I would love to have a phone conversation with anybody who would like to talk. You can call me on my cell phone. You can email me. We have a website. Like any website, it's just a place of information. You're not really gonna get a lot about how we work with our clients from there. But I would love to talk to you. And an initial conversation takes about 30 to 45 minutes, and you can decide. We can decide together after that phone conversation if this will be a good fit for us to move forward or not.
Sure. Michelle, what is that URL for your website, just so people can get that contact info?
Yep, it's very easy. It's strategicwealthspecialist.com.
Fantastic. Well, Michelle, thanks so much for joining us today.
Absolutely. I'm so thankful to be here.
For all of our viewers and listeners, thanks for joining in. This podcast is for informational purposes only. Christine Sizemore and her firm are not affiliated with or endorsed by PAS, Guardian, or Strategic Wealth Specialist, and opinions stated are their own. Guardian, its subsidiaries, agents, and employees do not provide tax, legal, or accounting advice. Consult your tax, legal, or accounting professional regarding your individual situation. Alyssa Bowling, Michelle Tice, is a financial representative of the Guardian Life Insurance Company of America. Guardian, New York, New York. Strategic Wealth Specialist, LLC, is not an affiliate or subsidiary of Garden. 2201-126719, expiration 0923. 2 weeks from today, on October 14th, we're going to hear from Don Monaster, CEO of General Informatics, about how they help businesses grow. So until next time.